So here we are at Bucky's, getting us a glass of iced tea to start out for our next road trip. Stick with us, tag along and find out.
Hello everybody, we're on our next adventure, and this time we are going to Colorado.
Almost to Utah.
Almost, borderline. We're going to, it's right outside of a town called Paradox, and we're staying at Buckeye Reservoir.
Yep. Do a little fishing, a little hanging out. Lots of jeep trails in the area. We'll probably do some of those.
Yeah.
We found this place when we did our rim rocker trip last year.
Actually, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
I have time flies.
I know.
And we said at that time, we got to come back and camp here. This is a pretty cool spot.
Yeah.
Camping on a reservoir, the mountains in the background.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And this time, it's going to be a little more meaningful because Harold is now retired. So this is the first official retirement trip.
Yep.
So we're still on hurry, hurry, hurry mode.
We're going to be there a week. Our first time to be camping somewhere for a full week without any power source to plug into. So we'll see if I got enough solar and enough battery to get us through.
So yeah, so it's going to be an interesting week. We'll check y'all a little later down the road. Hey, we're at Abilene State Park. We made it.
First stop.
We have some deer off to the left, or a deer. Right there. Yeah. Welcome.
Well, good morning, folks. It's morning of our second day before we take off and head on our second leg, where we're going to be at Lake Sumner Park for tonight, and then we'll get up and start our third leg to get up to Lake Buckeye. Let me show you this park here. This is just one little spot. It's called the Wagon Wheel Loop, and that's our friends right there, Kevin and Sherry. They're going with us, and this, I'm not gonna walk around it. This is just one big loop. You see around the other side over there. And it comes all the way around over to us here. So right now there's three of us. There's us, Kevin and Sherry, and Mike and Teresa. And we're gonna grab us some breakfast. Oh, there's Miss Katrina. We're going to grab us some breakfast real quick and pack everything back up and head out on leg 2. As you can see, we didn't disconnect because we just spent the night real quick and we're going to head out. So y'all come on and run away with us.
Well, we're headed out. We stayed in Abilene State Park last night, and we are headed. What's our next stop?
Lake Sumner,
New Mexico.
I think it's in New Mexico State Park, Lake Sumner State Park.
Yeah.
We're just doing this to be able to use electricity to charge everything up before we get to Buckeye, which we have no electricity and we have to rely on battery power. So, come along, run away with us.
On our way to Lake Sumner. Sorry about that. It was recording, but I got some really bad fuzzies going on.
Because of the windshield.
Yeah, our windshield is really nasty.
Can't imagine what the dash cam's doing.
Hey everyone, okay, get ready. We're fixing to cross into New Mexico. Almost there. Welcome to Texaco, New Mexico. Woohoo! Oh, and we're gonna try to stop, don't know if it'll happen, at Billy the Kid. I need a t-shirt. Always gotta have a t-shirt. Check you later.
Look at that thing over there. That is a monster train in the background. Those are huge cars. I've never seen that before. Look like it's twice the size of that other train we just looked at. If anybody knows anything about these huge monster trains, let us know in the comments. So yeah, I don't know. That's 3 engines, and that thing is a monster, and it had 2 engines in the back that we missed. But man, that thing is huge. It's awesome. So we made us a stop here at Billy the Kid Museum. Get some souvenirs. While everybody else is inside, I'll show you a little bit what's on the outside. Since I can't take Mr. Azizi in. Oh, look at it, we got half a stagecoach. Neat little bench. I don't believe that was around with Billy was. Yeah. Some paintings. Mining cart. Yep. Museum and gift shop. Everybody got done with their shopping in the museum, so we're heading back out to the cars. And there's our rigs. There's actually 4 of us now. There's ours, HandK's, with the Runaway Venturist. And then there's Steve and Sherry's. I forget what model that is. T-Rex. outbound T-Rex. And then there's Mike and Teresa's Nobo with his gladiator. And then there's Pam and Steve's Gateway Teardrop. So we're gonna go check out the gravesite, and then we'll be on our way to the camp tonight. All right, last part of the Billy Kid stop. Billy the Kid's gravesite in the Old Fort Cemetery. All right, so this is the Fort Sumner Cemetery. This must be Billy the Kid's spot up here. They got all caged off because people come and vandalize it and take things. Here lies Juanita Martinez, first wife of Pat Garrett.
Well, dear, it looks like we got us a little bit of rain coming this way, don't you think?
It looks like, but I think we're going to scare it away.
I hope so.
In 1 mile, turn left on New Mexico 203.
Well, we'll see.
Eastside Campground, Lake Sumner. That's where we're gonna bake. Fire restriction roof, that's one of the little fire here. Yep. Your lake of Well, we made it to Fort Sumner State Park. What you think, dear? What you think? It's cold water. So yeah, it's raining. But the nice thing about our campsite here, we got a little shelter. We got clouds of rain coming in through these openings. We can't unload or do anything at the moment. Let's see, Pam and Steve are right up over there. And the others, are back up the road there. I can't really get out there without getting soaked. So we're gonna sit here and let this blow by. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna say right here in the corner.
He got his corner. Oh, did you eat, buddy? Cool. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and let this pass by a little bit. And woohoo! That's shit. Cold water. Cold water. Cold water. All right, y'all check back in with us in a few minutes. Got a little friend here had to come and get out of the weather. Right there, lake is pretty low. Everywhere we've been, the water's low. Crazy. Oh, well, that felt good. Cold rain, cold rain.
Cold rain.
Ooh. So how are you, my friend? It's easy. What's up? The weather? Sun's coming out, folks.
Oh yeah,
maybe. Just maybe.
And I mean, they're
we can get a
going.
good sunset. Of course, they're gonna take the sound off because it's wind blowing. Well, good morning, folks. It's about 5:30 in the morning out here near Fort Sumner, New Mexico on Lake Sumner. And we are about to head out on a long day today for the leg 3 of our journey to Buckeye Reservoir.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday morning, and we are on our way to Buckeye Reservoir in Colorado. So we had a little bit of a shower yesterday and got all dried up, and now we're headed that way. Ooh, oh my. Oh, that was not good.
All right, fuel stop somewhere out here in New Mexico. I'm not sure where we're at, just on the side of the highway. Fixing to hit the road again. Stay tuned. That's pretty cool.
Okay, friends, we are just now leaving New Mexico.
Yeehaw! Man, feel that road change?
And we're going into Colorado
Beautiful, colorful Colorado.
with better roads.
All right, 150 miles and we'll be at Buckeye Reservoir.
Whew, I'm ready.
Me too.
I'm ready.
Hope there's water there.
Oh, you and me both.
Everything we've seen's been dry.
Yep. I mean, real dry. So,
Come on, run away with us.
Bring it on, Tyrone.
I'm gonna need to hit a gas stop before we get there now.
and just like that, dear, an hour later, we're in Utah.
That puts us closer to the lake. But we're
It
gonna go.
does.
We'll go back into Colorado again before we get to the lake
We do.
or the reservoir.
The reservoir.
Reservoir.
Alrighty, so this is the last stop we have, and we are going to fill our jugs up right here. Supposedly this is good water. We're thinking spring fed, not sure. So we're going to check it out. You see the puppy over there? So we're still in Utah, and we're not far from the border of Colorado.
sun and leave the rain for somebody else. Let's help ourselves, leave our troubles on the shelf. Don't you worry, we're gonna find all we need in our sunset paradise.
Well, we finally made it to Buckeye. We're going to spend the next week here. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and look for the next video. If you like our content, hit the like button, subscribe, and then click that bell to get notifications of new videos.